Did you guys miss me? Because I missed you, not you, Gary. Sit down.
Flat Earth expert Mark Sargent thinks the moon landing was a hoax.
Technically, the moon itself is a hoax.
Right, but betting with Sportsbet's new iPhone app?
I could do this standing on my head.
Thanks, Gravity. Sportsbet's new iPhone app. It's foolproof.
The FTFE show. Welcome to the FTFE show. Welcome to the FTFE show. Earth thinks that evolution is real. Chemtrails don't exist, vaccines work. Climate change is happening, we landed on the moon. The FTFE show. Welcome to the FTFE show. Welcome to the FTFE show. Study is not alright. Baby, it's not alright.
We're living on a disk, floating through space, with a tiny sun.
Hello, everyone. I am Craig McToon. And over there, that's Mike McNeil. How you all doing? I've missed you all. I've missed you, and I've missed you, and I've missed you. I'm not pointing at you, Gary. Put your hand down. You may notice things are a little different. I've missed you, Toon. You know I've missed you. I call you every night before I go to sleep just to say, I love you, Toon. Good night.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
And things may look a little different to you here because I'm in a fancy new studio because, as you know, it's very important to have a roof on the home that you live in. And a storm decided to remove mine. And I'm now in a new home. And I have an amazing wife that let me decorate this entire room in soundproofing tiles and turn it into a studio. So I've now got a place to sit. Wait, hold on. Did my wife just get me closed off in a room so she could be away from me?
She doesn't have to hear you anymore.
Okay, that's a good thing, I guess, right?
Yeah,
and obviously you got your fancy new setup there.
It's a win-win. Yeah, I got the wall built. I got the shelves up. I'm working with Leslie Rohrer and a little help from FanOp on putting up designing some custom lights. So
amazing.
That'll be a little bit longer.
So for the past 10 days plus, I've literally been switched off from the internet because moving your entire family like 100 miles, when you're not expecting to, is something that kind of takes focus. So honestly, this here, sitting down with this stream right now, is kind of the first time I've had to relax. You are my chill out, guys. But I want to let you know something. You all know that I've had massive problems with my neighbor and my mental health because of everything that's going on, and that's done. I'm away from it, and in the past week living here, my mental health has increased exponentially. I feel so much better than I have done mentally than I have, since I moved into that place and met that asshole, and things I think will improve significantly because of that. I want to thank all of you and you, Toon, for supporting me through my down times that I've had, but I think from now on there is only up, unlike the American economy. Oh, see, I'm not allowed to get political. People unsubscribe.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh my goodness! Right, Toon. I've been away from it. I haven't seen what's been going on. What derp has been put upon us?
Well, as you know, TFE distilled the flat Earth.
It really did.
It purified the dumb. It removed the less dumb and left the incredibly dumb. So, that's why you've got like Simon Mav, you've got that I had on last night. Wow. You got Mikey Smith, you got Flatzoid, you got David Kane, right. You got Mark Sargent, dumb. You got Sean Griffin, dumb. You got, Derp, so dumb. And app still leaks. And some of the more tolerable ones, little smarter ones, they left. Like
Jaronism,
Robbie
Patricia Steer,
Davidson,
Robbie
Jaron,
Davidson,
Paul on the plane.
Paul on the plane.
Is Shady in the chat here?
Yeah,
should...
he's been messaging me quite a lot. He's apparently got a good case being built up against Derp for his app, and that's gonna be.
Yes,
it's gonna be.
Not...
Oh my god, it's not looking good for him. But yeah, I did see a video of him basically saying that it's all a lie, and some Globe trolls illegally hacked into his server, and he told them that he's got a team of lawyers looking at finding the people that did it so that they can be brought to justice.
Is the team of lawyers the same type of people that programmed the app?
Oh, his A team.
That won't go well.
It's a Rubik's $2 says, nice new setup. NASA really pulled through. Yes, I do want to thank NASA funding for supplying this to me. Unfortunately, it comes with a little bit of bad news. Artemis, bit more of a delay. What they say, 18 months the 18 months?
Yeah, just for you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. I mean, what's more important, going to the moon or giving me a studio? It's
studio. Yeah,
obviously. Yeah. So a bit more of a delay on Artemis. So there is that. But yeah, awesome. Thank you very much, NASA. I really appreciate it. Monkey Cat Pat, who's been a member for 46 months, says, does that mean you can yell for hours, like even louder than before? Yes, I have tested it, and even at the top of my lungs, Emma can just hear me. It's so much better. But I did this not just for my family, but because I wanted to make a good impression on my neighbor upstairs. Obviously, having someone that screams at people for a living below you might be a bit annoying every now and then. My previous neighbor removed his floors for some reason and could hear me. But I've obviously got soundproofing up there. So, yeah. Thank you. And Icy Spin 199 to new beginnings and more derp. Yes, the derp has become derpier because it is now distilled derp. It's purified derp.
That's true.
It's like when you buy diluting juice and you get like this much. And it's like, yeah, add water. This is the derp.
I think we need to say something that's little, like, we're excited, but I think we need to say an important thing that's not exciting.
Yes. Yeah.
If people know Quiddies, he's gone by different names. Quiddies the Sprinkler.
Christ Puncher.
No, not Christ Puncher. That's a different guy.
Punchy, sorry.
Not Punchy. Different person.
Wait, I'm getting confused now.
Yeah, Quiddies.
Quiddies
the Sprinkler.
Quiddies, yes.
Quit effing telling me to change my name was his name. Anyway, in early March, he had some sort of a chest cold that got really bad. He wound up in the hospital on a ventilator, and all of his internal organs shut down, and he did not make it.
Yeah. So it's extremely sad. We've lost a lot of people in this community. Yeah, we've lost a lot of people in this community since I started doing this, and it never gets easier. And it's always a hole left in the family that we have made here when someone goes like that. And, Quitties is now off to join the wondrous people like Boolinator, Schrodinger, Glober's mum, Limey. Have I missed anyone? I feel like I have. There's been more than I would like.
Yeah.
And yeah, Quitties, thank you for the support you gave my channel and Mike's channel. Thank you for the fun you brought to the community. And you will never be gone, because I'm pretty sure a wise synthoid once says, "What is grief but love persevering?"
Yeah, he was always so fun, so funny. He was on my channel a couple times during call-ins and different shows. And if you know Punchy, goes by Christ Puncher, but now he's more just Punchy. He was good friends with him, so he was sad. He's the one that told me. So anyway.
Yeah, and people are saying, when's the Globerman Memorial? Life got in the way, unfortunately, but I think we need to hold a memorial for a lot of the people that have left us. So yeah. Right. So rest in peace. Rest in peace. Words, Craig. Rest in peace, Quitties. You will be missed. Dr. Nick, member for 3 months, says, glad you're in a better place physically and mentally. Keep up the amazing work. With you guys supporting me, of course I will. Brenda Crates, $2. Please ask Toon his trick for getting behind the sun. Toon, what's your trick for getting behind the sun?
The trick is that flat earthers don't understand glare. It is a common problem that has plagued flat earthers since the beginning of photography with flat earthers.
Wait, are you telling me the other day when I was looking at the power lines and the sun kind of was behind it, the sun didn't all of a sudden go in front of the power lines when I couldn't see the power lines?
Nope. It turns out it wasn't. Turns out it was glare. So
what magic is this?
The camera has a lot of glare, and the sun is glare, and then I get next to the sun, and the glare blocks out my face. It's glare. They're so dumb. And this is what we're talking about with the distilling of flat Earth.
Right, there we go. I've changed the settings. Hopefully that'll be better. Yeah, I am getting rid of Starlink at the earliest opportunity. There is more options for the internet here. They have high-speed wired internet, which will be much more reliable and not paying someone who has apparently bought the American government. I didn't think you could do that. Hey, who knows?
So.
Tim Davison, $2, says Dave is using Witsit's lawyer. Oh, talking about Witsit. I've been away and I didn't know this video had been released. And you guys
came out yesterday.
You're going to get to see me react live to a new piece of Witsit lore. Dave McKeegan says for £2, congrats to Toon for winning Top Left this year. Top Left, yes. Unfortunately, because again, house being destroyed by storm. Top Left has been delayed slightly. It is happening. Do not worry. I'll be hopefully having everything sorted by next Wednesday, and we'll be getting the voting videos up where you can all vote for Toon to win Top Left. What do you mean no?
No, not allowed. My books. I got my stack of Top Left books there. Actually, that bunch of there on the floor here.
Well, aren't those books really kind of the Valley of Despair kind of? You know, it's when you're realizing
this is Top Left.
Oh,
this
that
is
one.
Top
I
Left.
thought you meant the encyclopedias there.
No, the encyclopedias are down here, right down here.
Yeah. Pat in the chat for oh goodness, guys, thank you very much for the support. Pat in the chat, $2. The new studio has good acoustics. Sounds great. Yeah. Apparently, not having bare walls and putting up soundproofing panels makes acoustics good. Happy. Yeah, Zoomy Tomato for $2. The bunker's having a memorial stream for Quitties. Well, that's awesome to know. Please feel free to post a link to that. And yeah. Zoomy, I do have a question for you. So you gave me that tomato there, right? You only sent me one, right? So I want to know how, when I was unpacking when I moved here, how was that in every box that I opened? Can you explain that? Every single box. There's only one of them, but it was still in every. You need to figure out what's going on there. Wait, hold on. Right, that was a forced update by Starlink, which is another reason I fucking hate it. Dihydrogen monoxide, member for 9 months, says, been having a tough time with chronic illness lately, but now I have just enough energy to be back on the live chat. Great to see you guys again. Also, rip Quitties. Wow. Good to see you, Dihydrogen monoxide. Sorry you've been feeling unwell. And yes, rest in peace, Quitties. Tim Davison, $5. And Lord Illuminous Pooh. He is not dead, but I keep trying. Sorry, humor is my go-to. Miss you, Quitties. Yeah. It's hard to lose people. Coxy Normus. You guys know I have to read these names out. For $2 says, good day, legends. Good day, my friend.
There's solutions.
Yeah.
Right. That would be Mr. or Ms. Normus, first name Coxie.
I know, but I read it before I realized what I said. Okay.
I've done the same thing.
And I do have a super chat goal up, which is nearly met already, and I have to do some push-ups for the first time in my new studio. Monkey Cat Pat $5. I have a graphic tee addiction. Where did Toon get that shirt? I need that all over my body ASAP.
I got it from one of my family members for Christmas. So what you would need to do to get it in the same manner I did is become me.
Yeah, right.
Which might be difficult.
Be a relative of you that also gets gifted that.
Yes. So I don't know where it came from. You probably can find it on Amazon.
Rubik's $2 says tomatoes are tribbles in disguise. I mean, there's only one of them, but it's also in every room and in every box. I don't know. So yeah, what we're going to do first off, guys, is let you know that I'm going to be streaming for a while tonight because I've missed you and this is fun. But the first thing we're going to do is tune up twice because I've not prepared this bit.
I'll prep this a little bit so people know. Yesterday, it has been said, I haven't verified it myself, but it's been said that Kai, Austin's wife, posted this video on the Earth Awakening's Discord server. And then it was shortly after that it was deleted, but people obtained a copy of it. It has been published in multiple places. Rusted Saul, a flat earther that aggressively hates Witsit, posted it on her own. Now, this particular version has been fixed by Max from Matters Now to have the audio with help from Icy Spin, because the original audio, for some reason, was looped and mangled a bit. No idea why. Some people have theorized that there were things that Kai didn't want in there. I don't know. I have no idea why the audio is mangled. I won't guess, but some of it is still out of sync, and some of it is fixed.
Abdef says had a wife.
I don't think we should say we don't know that type of stuff.
This is the same Kai wife that also went to DebateCon 5 to support her husband. Oh wait, no, that didn't happen. That was my wife that went to DebateCon 5 to support me. Right. Yeah, right.
No, this is the same wife who called the police when he spit in her face.
That's the one. Yeah. But then somehow let herself get impregnated by him again. Dope. You there?
I had to. We're gonna watch this.
Oh yeah, spit protection. Yes. Well, I'm okay. I'm in a padded room, so I'm good. Right. So So yes, this is a secret camera, I believe, that Kai has put up, and I've not seen this yet. And I want to remind you all once again that Witsit Gets It is in fact a homophobic, transphobic, anti-Semitic, narcissistic, pathological liar that spat in his wife's face because the baby was crying.
You forgot misogynist.
Oh yes, misogynist and wife abusing. Yes, those things as well.
and misogynist, by the way, if you have to look it up like I did, is not a person that gives massages.
Oh, I need to cancel an appointment. Right. So yeah, here we go, guys. Let's look at some real drama shit.
You have to try to come along and really try to make it where the one thing you have to try to come along. I know you're so hard piece of shit bitch right now. The one thing that made it through all this, dude. Look at you, dude. And you think it's the one thing that made it through all this, dude, bro. And like the difference is, you're smart.
Why is he calling his wife bro?
So this I don't know. And there are a couple that were looped already that we heard. Max did what he could to unloop it, but it's unclear some of the time to get the mouth synced with the audio. I don't know if he's talking to her or if that audio is from something else. There is definitely audio that does match, so I think it's from that conversation. I've watched it a couple times since then.
He's saying, I'm the person that was there supporting you or something, bro.
Yeah. Now it's important to note that it's covered up on the live stream, but this is WYZEYs. It's a security cam. Yeah. So that's this is recording it. You can see there's a water bottle strategically placed in front of the camera to obscure it a little bit. I think that Kai placed it there intentionally so that it wasn't as easily seen. It
Right.
was set up ahead of time to record before they entered the room. She turned off the light. She shut the door, maybe to maintain the conversation in view of the camera. I don't know, but these are a little bit of conjecture there. But this definitely was set up ahead of time so that it could be recorded on
Right.
purpose
Right.
for a
Well,
reason. So
let's listen to the rest of it.
The one thing that made it through all this jelly, and like I want to cry, and you like it, bro. You don't understand that I leave, and like I want to cry, and you are getting attacked from all angles. I think I can get Josh Riley.
hey, hold on a second.
Like, I want to cry.
Are you playing the link I just sent you, or are you playing the
Oh.
one from earlier today?
Oh wait, is it a different one? Sorry.
You should do the one I just sent you. The audio is better.
Right. Okay. Give me 1 sec.
Icy Spin.
Oh,
Yeah, Icy Spin mentioned it. And yeah, it's very important to note that that she placed this there intentionally, right? And then it was posted by her account yesterday. As it said, like I said, I didn't verify it. I went to look at the Earth Awakenings live stream on Rumble, but the video for yesterday isn't on there. So I don't know if it's possible to verify visually like that.
Right. 1 sec. I've just got to download that video you've sent. Right. Come on. Download.
So Dwayne Hills is asking, has anybody heard from or checked with her, make sure she's okay? The problem is we aren't the community to do that. She's not going to trust us. So that's a challenge. Number one. Number two, might. So yeah, I sent you a Dropbox link. You want to use that one?
Yeah. Here we go.
Because you have to try to come along and really try to make it where the one thing because you have to try to come along. Right? I know you're the hardest piece of shit bitch right now. The one thing that made it through all this, dude. Look at you, dude. And you just the one thing that made it through all this, dude, bro. And like the difference is, you're smart. You're smart. The one thing that made it through all this, dude. And like I want to cry. And you like it, bro. You don't understand that I leave, and like I want to cry. And you are getting attacked from all angles. I think I can get Josh Riley, and like I want to cry. And you, no matter what you say, you have a little me and say, "My nation, shut fucking whore." I hate you, dude. I hate you, dude. No matter what you say, you have a little me and say, "My nation." I was just like, bro, I just want to go home to my. No matter what you say, you have a little me and say, "My nation," my family. The only thing that helps me make it through up the middle.
Right. Well, okay. So much has happened there, but I've just heard. From what I'm gathering is that she's pissed off at him for taking drugs, and he's trying to say it's the thing that's helping me through. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm getting from what I'm hearing.
So remember shortly after there was Vapegate, right? And he had this was in the just a few days after when the very earliest videos were coming out, the 24-hour one. I don't think the 24-hour one was out yet. It was just Witsit's live stream, and it was Dave McKeegan's time lapse, which just has a frame like every once in a while. So there's just like one frame of him walking from the shed to his computer, and he was vaping there, but it wasn't certain yet because that video is pretty low quality. And so I think what was happening, this is just my take, could be wrong, this is conjecture here, that he was trying to hide the fact that he was vaping, and whatever, I don't know what else he did, if he did any specific drugs, but he was almost every night he was quite drunk. And they did go to a casino the final night, and they were up super late that final night. I don't know what happened at that casino. Could have been any number of things that happened there. They were
Hey,
in...
Shifty in the chat, by the way. Yep, to be awesome. You actually are getting made a moderator because ex-Flerfs are awesome. Yeah, and this is just conjecture, but when I met him in New Jersey, the first time I met him, he was waiting for an Uber in the hotel lobby, and I offered him a vape, and he got quite annoyed. But then he got in the Uber and disappeared. I don't know where he went. He doesn't know anyone in New Jersey. He just arrived, but he instantly disappeared in the Uber. Came back about 2 hours later. His eyes were red. He was stumbling and slurring. And for the next kind of day, he was spacey as fuck. I think, and this is just conjecture, he went and took some drugs. Not just cannabis. He went and met somebody and took something. Because that wasn't normal behavior the way he was.
If you look at the last 3 live streams he's done, a good chunk of the comments are he's on drugs. Go to his last live streams.
Yeah.
Read the comments over and over and over.
You
people
look
are
high,
like,
dude.
he's on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a problem. Well, we know he's got a fucking problem.
Yeah.
The only thing that helps me make it through alcohol is fuck you, dude. What is wrong with you?
What?
Why? Why?
Oh, God,
You're such an evil.
so much for doing that.
Dude, why do you...
Right, he just rushed at her, punched the sofa, but he acted like he was going to hit her, but punched the sofa, and then called her evil.
Yeah. So, now, he did that. He said some words. Then she said something very calmly, and he backed up. Did you see that? He went way back from the right side of the bottle, and then over on the left side, and you missed it. He looked with one eye sidelong at the camera. I think she said...
I thought he... Yeah, on this bit here.
I think it's
Why? Why?
yeah,
Oh, God,
right here. He
You're
goes backwards.
such an evil.
so much for doing
Right there?
Oh, yeah, no,
Stop.
yeah. Well, as he moves back
You're
past the
such
water
an
bottle there.
evil.
so much for doing that.
So one eyeball. You just need one.
There,
Right there.
yeah, he's looking at the camera. He's looking directly at the camera. What is going on?
Yeah. See, I think she said after he got violent like that, I'm recording this. I think that's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
That's my guess. That's just my guess. And that's why he looked right at the camera and he's like, oh crap. And that's why he's like, he pulled back like that. Like, oh no.
I hope she's okay.
Like he's like,
I
oh
mean,
crap, I'm in trouble.
I'm not going to lie, I enjoy seeing Witsit's life in shambles, but I really hope that Kai is okay, you know? No one deserves that.
This tells me things about her though, right? She set that camera up on purpose. She put that bottle in the way on purpose. I think she turned off the light there and she shut the door over there on the side on purpose. I think that's on purpose. Then she's off camera. She's talking super calm. I think on purpose. To capture this. And yesterday she posted this, right? This was recorded and it's on screen there, December 24. So here we are, December, January, February, March. Nearly 3 months later, she posted it. So I don't know if she had been communicating with people on there or if it was just an out of the blue post on there. So I suspect, I hope that she's like sly enough and to deal with this and handle herself. I hope if that's what she needs to do.
Okay.
Dude, why do you do this?
And now you're somehow different.
I've been
Why did you
begging
do
you this
this?
whole time to...
Hear that? Why did you do this?
Now you're somehow different.
I've been begging you this whole time to...
I've been begging you this whole time to fix something.
Bet you. I said, we should stop. And then I went down there and ran all these stories. You made her go in there and wake her back up, get her all worked up.
I want to remind you all that this is the guy that looked me in the eyes and called me a psycho. Because I had the goal to tell him to his face he was a narcissistic, pathological liar.
He's the one that when nobody wanted to sign the contract that he wrote because he's legally adept, took umbrage with me that I thought a different flat earther should have his children taken away because he chose flat earth over his children. Austin was having a problem with that. I'm like,
yeah,
dude,
I apologize.
This here is
to
a
him
case,
for saying
right?
stuff.
This is a case for something.
I apologize to him for saying stuff about but I take it all back. Everything I said to him, I fucking double, triple, quadruple down.
I get everything. I hear all these stories you made going there, right back. I watched.
Yeah, no more audio. The rest of it.
Does he do anything else?
No, it's just the same kind of posture conversation. So it's worth going to the end.
This is the guy that acts like he's got a moral high ground over us, Toon.
To be fair, we all have arguments. We all have
of course
issues with family, but
we don't act like this.
She set up a camera to record it.
And if you're setting up a camera to record it, it's because this happens a lot.
It wasn't the first time. So again, remember that this was posted by Kai's account, as is claimed, on the Earth Awakenings Discord server yesterday.
Look at him. He's like in her face. Oh, I mean, I don't
That's
like...
how he was with McKeegan at different times in Antarctica.
Yeah?
Yeah, he just like ran in. You don't actually think that the Earth is moving.
Really?
Yeah, like whatever it was that he said. I don't know exactly. Don't quote me on what he said, but that was like how he came into it. It was that same posture, that same like aggressive, but a lot of the rest of the time he was just super passive because he's sitting there on Discord and like, sulking a lot of the time. Yeah.
I mean, what I find really interesting is that if we go to his channel, right? So let's just have a little look at old Witsit's channel here. I always find it funny when you type in Witsit. He's taken this photo from DebateCon. Look at him. He's changed his whole channel. It looks all different. But let's look at the amount of stuff he's done about flat Earth, shall we? So he posted the thing from Antarctica, but since then, no flat Earth. He did a thing to try and troll Globers, but not actually really talking.
Yeah, he pulled a Bev.
Yeah. And he's posted since then 3 other videos, nothing about flat Earth. And I want to remind everyone what he debated at DebateCon. Was it science? Was it flat Earth? No. He debated against a trans agenda, against a trans lady, about whether children should transition. And his entire argument was, well, you're a sexual deviant because you're trans.
Not a great debate tactic, I would think.
No. Yeah, and you're right. If we go into the and I tried watching these videos of his for talking to people. They're so boring. He has no skill of talking to people casually, and look how stoned he is. Right.
Well, look, it's boring because the guy looks like he's just spaced out on drugs.
Yeah. This was cringe. Did look, and there was a lot saying about the drugs.
Is this the one with the lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of your few videos of yours I'm not a fan of. None of them are like saying nice things about him.
No, there's nobody in there saying. I mean, there's a couple.
I think he might have deleted the ones about drugs. Possibly, because there was a lot, and now I can't find any.
I've done a couple screenshots of the whole page with all of those, because you know how they like to delete stuff. Let's see, do I have?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him fading
Oh, yeah.
as it goes on.
Yeah. It gets worse. It gets worse farther in. He's like, oh, why am I talking to her? She's so boring. And she is.
Yeah. And then he had this guy on who talks so slow. I had it on ×2 and I thought he was talking like still slow.
Well, again, another
look at the first
conspiracy
comment.
nutcase.
First comment,
What?
Austin, you don't look yourself. Your eyes look sunken and not focused.
There you go.
Not to be rude,
This guy-
but you're looking a little ill to me. He's literally nodding off. You look rough. I'm hoping you're good. Austin, you do not look good at all. Oh. Austin, are you okay, brother?
Everybody, help him out. Jump over to his channel, pop into the comments there, and let him know what you think about his appearance on there. Just give your honest
I can't
opinion.
leave comments because, of course, I'm blocked.
Oh yeah, gotta purify the echo chamber. All right, just gotta say, this guy's a nutcase. This Narco Longo guy, he's not a doctor, but he calls himself doctor.
Very much like Stephen Alonso. We need to get a new list of the people hiding behind the paywall, because now Sov has joined that list of people. He now wants $250 to have a scheduled debate about gravity.
Oh,
Yes.
he's scared.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just how it is, I guess. Yeah, so, right, you said that there was a video by Shelley.
No, I said that she's been posting on Facebook, because she's insane, and she's losing it on Facebook. So
no videos then, just her posting crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, it's nuts. Like, she is totally losing it because when Robbie Davidson commented, like, she must have cried herself to sleep for a week, hugging her Gleason's map pillow.
Have you taken any screenshots or anything of it?
Yeah, I think I got a few.
Yeah, do you want to show some? And then apparently Will Duffy went on to Flatzoid's channel with our friend Steve, and that apparently went well because I think he got booted after about 25 minutes from what I saw.
So I don't know if I can. So Shelley blocked me from commenting.
Oh, what a shame.
Because you gotta purify the echo chamber.
Of course. Tim Davidson, $10. It's like driving backwater Illinois. Travel north and you'll have corn on the right and soybean on the left. Travel the same road south and you'll have corn on the right and soybean on the left. Look, Tim, I'm sure I know what you're talking about. Maybe just ask Lord Luna's Poo. Jack Fetter, $4.99 says, wasn't this scheduled for 9 p.m? Also, no, it was not. It was scheduled for 10:30 and then 11. Also, I think it's only fair any TL vids turned in on time. Any top left vids turned in on time get a 10 points minimum. We will attribute points as and when we see fit based on our arbitrary feelings at the time.
And how much we've been bribed.
Yes. PayPal.me.
Don't ever forget that.
Yes. I am absolutely up for being bribed. And I'll just say that Toon won if you pay me enough money. Artful Dodger, $2. Careful, showing DV or AB could get you flagged. Yeah, luckily there was nothing there apart from showing how vile Austin is. Hey, Toon, remember that time he said that I'm not invited to the things that I was at? This is why you don't get invited to these things. Dude, I'm here.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm literally here right now. I've been invited to as many of these as you have. Dihydrogen monoxide, £5. Intimidation, whether there's physical contact or not, is still abuse. It can be and often is still extremely traumatizing, leading to PTSD, CPTSD. That's why I hope that Kai is okay. Watching that debate with Witsit and Kai against you and that doctor lady, I felt like he'd indoctrinated her, honestly.
Well, she had been. They met in the Flat Earth 24/7 Discord server. So I kind of figured that she was a fangirl of his. Like she was already a flatty. and she was just fawning over him.
Oh,
Right?
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
so-
what I got.
Oh, dear. Oh, that's not a fun way to... Oh, God. Never meet your heroes, guys. Tim Davidson for $2. He's wanting to hit her, but caught himself. That's what I thought it looked like to me. Nugs Automation, $2. Her reaction is that this is normal. Yeah. She was like, yeah, here we go again. Very much so. Derek Goddard for £2. He's a big poopy pants. Don't be so mean to poopy pants, please. Icy Spin, $1.99. Sent you Witsit side-eye DMQ curb theme. Thank you. That actually could be memed quite hard. Yes. You got the pictures there, Toon?
I'm working on it. Yeah.
Working on it. We're one super chat away from meeting my goal already. Which means
Can you get on? I mean, you can get on Facebook?
Yes, probably. Bear with me.
Right now, here's what you do: you pull up a web browser.
I know. I don't know if I've logged into Facebook on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. Right. Right. What's her name?
I sent you a link.
Doink.
I mean, it's worth just a perusing briefly.
Okay. All right. Let's. Right. So where's the ones that she's going crazy?
There's one that says everybody's a CIA operative. That one's funny.
Is that more a recent one?
Yeah, that's pretty recent.
Antarctic
There it is.
trip, TFE was a CIA operation. Nothing looks legit. Is that the
So
one?
look at the comments there. Jaron commented on that one.
Our community is infiltrated. It's been infiltrated from the beginning by people who made out they were one of us. That's why it's disheartening.
She's so stupid.
Oh yeah.
Let's remind everybody. She says that she's a West Point graduate, so she's a government insider.
You think CIA
Who
gives
is
a
the
hoot about
infiltrator? Yeah, all of you conspiracy nutcases, who's the infiltrator? You must point your fingers at her.
All right, here's Jaren. You've lost your mind, and it's sad to see. You're better than this, but I've been wrong before, and I was wrong again. I thought you were sane. Not even close. Somebody call the burn ward.
Jaron for the best comment. Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, nobody yet has won the internet today. Jaron wins the internet today.
Good, well done, Jaron.
With that comment.
Cheryl May says, Jaron, why is it so easy for you to dismiss the tons of research that prove a flat Earth over one trip to Antarctica? Research? Jaron, you're making a fool of yourself. All truth get revealed in the age of Aquarius. Wait, that was a song. You were never in Antarctica, you clownfish. Jaron Campanella, shadows and green screen tech. What about your breathing? I've been to see the 24-hour sun.
They're
700
so
miles over the
dumb.
Arctic to Nordkap. Disappointed, followed you years, bro. What did they pay you? Jaron, no, you've lost your soul and you have no credibility. Jaron, you should have just gone to prison like an honorable, truth-seeking man.
Oh my gosh, they
What?
are evil.
The dark, evil oligarch threatened you and you folded like a cheap suit. Do you enjoy
my
being a
God.
pussy with no courage or integrity? Just a godless, weak coward with no honor? Shame on you, pitiful human filth. Eternal judgment be upon your dark and wicked soul. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's brilliant.
They're so desperate. I mean, this is the copium that just flows and flows.
Oh my god. A tie around the neck is a symbolic of having a noose around you. No, it's just wanting to look smart. Oh my lord. She's gone mental.
Oh, she's been mental a long time. Shelley Lewis hasn't had a brain since
This is the one that was
ever.
beefing with
Ever.
JM Truth, wasn't it?
Yes. This is a good one right here too. Did anyone provide a compass reading or show the temperature? Could you show us your permit? So in the comments, I'm in there. I don't know if she left me in or not anymore because I can't comment. So maybe she deleted my comments. But I'm like, we didn't get a permit. We didn't do that. ALE did all the work. But they're like, but Shelley's like, in one of her comments, she says the treaty requires you to get a permit. I'm like, okay, just give a screenshot of where the treaty says you have to get a permit.
But
And they all freak out.
She said it here. You must obtain a permit to enter Antarctica as stipulated by the Antarctic Treaty.
The Antarctic Treaty, there is no permit requirement in the treaty. Now, the United States government, as the laws that they wrote, being a member of the treaty, does do things, including you need to petition them, right? But the treaty just says when you go there, you need to tell the other signatories of the treaty that you're going there. You don't need permission from the other signatories of the treaty. You just say, we're going. That's it. It's pretty simple. But they don't know that because they can't read.
I saw someone mention ALE as being what these said shills use for the trip. Did a little snooping and look at the costs mentioned, which don't come close to reflecting total costs. What's this?
What?
Um,
What is that?
due medical evacuation insurance policy.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to go skydiving or something, I don't know. I mean, they could just go to the website.
Pull that again. Pull that up again. Yeah, I think this is stuff I went through.
They could just go to the website and it actually shows them the packages they can book.
Yeah. So I sent, I had to get my passport, send them a copy of my passport, to ALE. I sent them documentation of the medical evacuation insurance that I got. I filled out a medical survey. So yeah, a few things like that, all good stuff, all just kind of normal stuff for taking a trip like this.
Okay. Good question, Shelley. If this trip was the nail in the coffin, why not provide basic verifiable data, like a compass reading or a temperature log? I mean, you could just look at the flight log that I watched.
So I sent on when I posted about this one, and then she came and was commenting on mine. And by the way, I did not block any of her comments. I posted a compass reading. Now I don't know what she would think of would be useful of a compass reading, but I did at Sly Sparkane's request. You know Sly Sparkane,
Good
one of the OG. He asked me while I was there to get a video of the compass from all four directions around it. So I did. I set the compass on the ground, and then I used my phone, and I got a video all the way around. I posted that for Shelley. What did she do with it? I don't know. What would she do with it? Who the hell knows? She doesn't know what she would do with a compass reading.
No, the people on X think that the compass reading that says 180 degrees, it means that you're 180 degrees latitude, proving you're not in Antarctica.
That's John Puckett.
Yeah, because he's smart, super smart.
John Puckett is I think, right, there are a lot of mentally ill people in flat Earth, probably 50% of them, maybe more. Maybe I'm being generous and not giving, but he's one of the most mentally handicapped people. He is severely mentally ill.
This person wants to file a Freedom of Information request to get a report regarding whether Jaron Campanella and Michael Toon obtained permits for travel to Antarctica for a specific experiment. We will need to make a formal request to the appropriate government agencies. Oh, this is clearly copy and pasted from some kind of AI.
So here's the thing. You don't post it on here. I mean, you post it, sure. Go do it. And here's what happened. They didn't do it. They just said somebody needs to do it. Okay, why don't you go do it?
Oh my God. This person has like, well, Jaren's just an actor because he has an IMDb page. Yeah, he was in a documentary. Eric Dubay has an IMDb page, which I altered to say a lot of nasty things about him.
True things about him.
Yeah, all right, amazing. Well, I've got some super chats to read out because I have an amazing community apparently, and then we're going to watch Will Duffy stomp on Flatsoid again because that's always fun. Flatsoid, who you think's going to win top left, but I mean, it's clearly going to be Witsit. Tad for $10 says tune for top left. Yep, I agree. Let's get a bunch of tunes for top left in the chat, please. Monkey Cat Pat Pat $2 says Zoo Crew. Zoo Crew indeed. Indeed. K.O. Carroll gifted a membership. Thank you very much. Whoever become a member, say thank you. Greg for £2 says, love you guys. Hope your mental health's good, Craig. It's getting much better. Thank you. Vic from Canada, $13.99. This video is going to bury Witsit if it's even possible to get lower than rock bottom. Oh, and I hope the move went smoothly as you're all happy in your new dwellings. I'm loving my new dwellings, honestly. The Drunk Debunk Show, $9.99. Duffy rage quit on Stephen Flatsoid. It was great. Also, hashtag some for top left. Thank you very much, buddy. Rosie, member for 4 months, says, why do I feel so hot? 120 degrees of orbit as a sub. That's a long time to be a subscriber and a member. Thank you very much. Jack Fetter, $1.99, says, Witsit gets it. Herpes? Chlamydia? Arrested? Oh, all of the above. Tim Tully, $5. Craig, remember that 25% of people are crazy. If you have 3 sane friends... I don't have any sane friends.
What?
Why would you have sane friends? Where's the fun in that?
Oh, my goodness.
Vic from Canada, member 18 months, says, so many good times in 18 months, so many debates, so many Flerf cunts. NA, $6.66, Hail Sagan. How do we really know FTFE is real or CGI? I promise I don't disappear when you turn off the internet, but now I've got to do 50 push-ups. So
why?
I've got a Chris in my new studio.
Oh, okay.
You can tell them a funny story while I do some push-ups.
Funny story.
Yeah.
On
the spot.
Oh my goodness. On the spot, tell a funny story. Okay, so I was now this is I'm just making this a purely fiction, pure fiction. None of this really happened. It's just a story. There were some people that thought it was kind of fun sometimes to take a car out to the country, and some old things that you don't need anymore, like a microwave, say, and then connect it to the car with a chain, and then go driving with it in the country with no other cars around, of course, with the microwave on the car behind them on the chain. I don't know anybody that's ever done this, but it's pretty cool, I've heard, because there's sparks that go, because you got to do it at night. And when you're like going over these slow rolling hills, you just see the sparks laying behind as it goes over the curve. Amazing stuff. Now, these same people on a different occasion found in a dumpster behind a shopping mall where one store was moving to one different part of the shopping mall, a display for a bathtub, right, for free in the dumpster. It was a metal bathtub. And so what do you do with a metal bathtub? Well, of course, you bring it out to the country. You bring some cushions that you found. Also, you put them in the bathtub. You get the chain, of course. And on a gravel road, you take turns sitting in the bathtub behind the car. What? Now, don't go. You're not going to go 60, maybe just 55 miles an hour riding in the bathtub. That's I could tell you that would really be fun if I had ever done that. It's loud. It's so loud. An engine from a snowmobile. That's a good one. Um, a washing machine is not a good one. It's a bit heavy and super loud, so I'm told. Um, let's see. Yeah, those are good. So what you want to do though is you need to make sure that it's not in a place where there's lots of people around. Just if anybody were to do it. So there you go. I once saw a car on the highway with a window AC unit installed in a hole cut out the rear passenger door. True story. Yeehaw, rural America. Says Christopher McLaughlin. Wow. That's cool. Did you hear me?
No. What was the story? Was it fun?
No, it was just, a few minutes of dead air.
Good. That's what we need.
Yep.
Anyway, my first bunch of press ups in this place, and I'm sure there's going to be more. Right. So, apparently, Will Duffy rage quit on Flatzoid, which sounds fun.
Rage quit?
I mean, he is the kind of person that makes you rage quit, to be fair. So many super chats again. JSS Tiger, $5. Toon, where can I view the group Eratosthenes experiment that was done while you were in Antarctica? I did one of the measurements.
I think I'll pull it up here. It's on Flerf Wiki, and I think it's radius. I'll see. Was that even? All right, yeah. You move on. I'll see if I can. I'll do a little investigating here.
I Soldier 74, $2 says, what leaks like a farm? Dave's app. NA $6.66. That's exactly what a CGI would say. So-called Kreg. Guys, I'm begging you, don't turn off YouTube. I disappear. It's a Rubik's $2. I'm FTFE, and I nominate myself for Top Left 2026. God damn it.
I second.
Yeah. So when you start a YouTube account, within minutes, someone appears at your door with a thing for you to sign that says if you get super chats, you have to read out whatever's said. They have guns and everything. So
yeah, you don't question.
Yeah. Basically, anything you put in a super chat, I'm legally obliged, at fear of being executed, to read out. So I have to say what these people put in super chats. I can't help it. Tim Tully's been a member for 43 months, says, Google not flat NASA t-shirt. 3 suppliers in first result. Yeah, it's a popular one. Oh no, it's Andy, member for 24 months. Craig, looking good. Have you left clones in the cellar? Clones! Oh shit!
Oh, in the old house? But it's okay, they were in the freezer.
No, the McKeegan clones were also in the basement. I
chained up.
I filled the basement with cement before I left.
Okay, that's fine then.
No, it's not. I mean, it's okay now. Oh shit!
All right,
and here's the thing, though. I'm not entirely sure if it was the original or the clone of Dave I had in the. Well, they're gone.
Was it? Wait, and so now, if you had the original and the clone, then the one that's been on these last couple months is the clone of the clone. Have you not seen Multiplicity?
Yeah,
dude, you can't have the clone of the clone being out there.
Damn it! I mean, I had to hide all the stuff in the basement.
That's what makes flat earthers. They're 17th generation clones of clones.
Shit. What's the number for the cleanup crew again?
Well, it's just Bill Nye. You just call Bill Nye on the NASA phone, and you'd be like, "Hey, Bill, got some wet work for you to do."
NA, remember 53 months. Cheers, dude. Tad, $2. Oh, that's where Nathan's guns went. Jimmy Madison 42, $5. Toon, that guy in the chat last night, was that Shane St. Pierre over on X who blocked me over tidal predictability using the globe model? No, that's Shane St. Plagiaire.
No, I had Simon Mav on last night. He is so dumb. He's so dumb. I also called Mikey Smith's phone. We had a good chat.
Oh, what did his left toe answer?
He hung up too soon. I was going to ask him to put his left toe on to talk.
Aaron's been over for 3 months says, Kreg here. Witsit's actually a good guy and doesn't deserve top left. That even hurt to type, for fuck's sake.
What did you say?
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Those words came out my mouth. Oh. Hey, got that from meeting people. Right, so, Flatzoid. He did a stupid.
He does a stupid every day.
Yeah, I know.
I do a smarter than Flatzoid every day.
But that's not hard. You just get out of bed without, like, stabbing yourself in the foot or something. I'm better than Flatzoid. Apparently he's in trouble at his work or something. That's never nice because apparently his house is linked to his job. So if he loses his job, he loses his house. So, yeah. And moving house sucks.
Well, I had that agreement with you.
Right,
yeah, so they start hot here, right?
They start hot. Oh, lovely.
They start like in the middle of the conversation, like Flatzoid went live while they were talking.
Brenda Crates, $2 says, by the way, Mikey has not emailed me. Maybe that's a good thing.
Oh, I haven't sent him your email address yet. You're welcome.
Icy Spin 199 says, Toon has 100,000 Flerfs on speed dial. Yeah, I've said this before, but Toon has basically generated this direct link to stupidity that once the AI realizes where it came from will be the cause of the singularity. So thanks for that,
That's
Toon.
me. Sorry, everybody.
It's your fault. Jack Fetter 499. I know Flerfs have quit. Any Glurfs ever quit and gone flat? Imagine Toon as a Flerf. No, I don't think that there has ever been a known Glober that
somebody that participated.
Yeah.
There are flatties that have lied about it.
Oh yeah.
Remember that guy that you debated? I don't think I challenged him. He never would talk. True Man, remember?
Oh yes.
So he lied. He got interviewed by the phone booth crew where he lied, claiming that he used to be in my live chat, like participating and being in there, like, buddying up with people. I'm like, that name I don't know anything of that name. And he's like, yeah, I used to be. No, he never was. He's just lying.
No. And that's generally how you know that they're flat earthers, is because they lie. Or spit in their wife's faces or something. Jeffy Cones, who's been a member for 18 months, says, hi, my name is Craig McToon, and I've been lying about the shape of the Earth for a number of years because the NASA lizard people promised me a cookie. And I still don't have my fucking cookie. Right, so here we go. Steve from the UK, because there's only one, of course, in the UK. It's not that big a place. Flatzoid. He spelled his name wrong. Huh. Weird. And Will Duffy.
It's ice ring, Will.
You see, the thing is with the flat Earth, there is no actual geometric South Pole. There's only a ceremonial South Pole because it's a pole that they've placed.
Oh my god, the stupid started straight away, Toon. He said, on the flat Earth, there is no geographical South Pole. There's only a ceremonial pole that you place. What do you mean?
But in reality...
On the flat Earth.
You don't get to say what happens in reality. Reality is reality.
Flat Earth only exists in people's imagination. So yeah, you're absolutely right. In your imagination, there might just be a ceremonial pole that you just stick wherever you want. Oh my fucking... 13 seconds, Toon. 13 seconds for Flatzoid to say something fucking stupid.
Yeah. That's probably a record long time before he said between stupids.
My point is that I can't believe he went that long. It's impressive.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I know.
Good job, Flatzoid. Try again. Try doing it. Try it now. Try going 14 seconds.
Pat in the chat. Hey Pat, how you doing? awesome to meet you, by the way, in New Jersey. $5 says, I need to make a live dumb, die dumb mouse pad for Flerfs. No, they try and eat it. Don't do that. Rosie, $5. Mikey's left toe sounds like the 1958 The Fly ending. Help me, help me.
Has everybody seen and subscribed to Mikey's left toe?
Oh, no, because PTSD is a thing.
You must. You must. You don't get a choice. You have to go subscribe to it. Now you might be asking yourself, what is Toon doing here? I'm preparing for when he says straw man.
Right.
I'm putting a NASA bookmark inside a flat Earth book. Why don't they start on fire? They're made of fireproof material there.
I want to remind everyone once again that I am legally obliged to read the things that are put in Super Chats. Saying that, Jiffy Cones for $5. My name is Kreg, and my favourite snack is Mikey Smith's toe excretions. That was a hard... Whoa, that nearly came up. Wow. Jiffy Cones gifted a membership. Also, yes, you fucking deserve... just one. After you made me read that, I want 20, you dick.
Of the flat Earth position, I'm just saying that ceremonial South Pole that you're claiming is arbitrary, where is it?
In Antarctica.
But where in Antarctica?
It exists in a real place in reality.
So big.
Imagine Flatzoid getting in a cab. Where am I taking you, mate? To my home. Where's that? Where I live. Yeah, but where's that? My home. Yeah, but where is your home? It's the place I live.
Africa.
Yeah, how do I get there?
In Africa.
By going there.
in a condescending way.
Yeah. Rachbot, beep boop, gifted a membership. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to explain to you with when you're trying to use the Gleason's map, or when you we can do the Mercator map, it does the same thing because it stretches it out. A map doesn't determine reality. So when you're strawmanning us for using the Gleason's map and saying, "Oh, where on the Gleason's
hold on a second." So strawmanning us by using the Gleason's map. Edward Hendry was just on his channel. This is his book. What's on the cover of his book?
The Gleason's map. Hey, when you open Potato Face Scammer Boys app,
yeah,
what map is there?
Hold on a second. Let me check.
Oh, you just open the app. Oh, I know where you live now.
No, I have it blocked. Oh, it's the Gleason map.
Oh, that's weird.
Wow.
That's
hold on,
strange.
just a second. Let's look at this book by Dean Odell. Right there on the cover, Gleason's map.
Yeah, but did you know
look at this book.
Dean Odell is one of the smartest men in the world? He figured out that you didn't see the sun. Satan put himself in the sky.
It was, yeah, definitely. So here is a book by flat earther Vincent Rhodes. Right there, page 23, Gleason's map. 2 copies of it right there. And then, all right, hold on. I'm not done yet. We've got The Doctrine of the Shape of the Earth by Nathan Roberts. Gleason map on the cover. Also, Gleason map right here on the inside.
But it's a straw man to use the Gleason map when we're talking about flat Earth, though.
This is my favorite cover. This is by Dubé. It's got a ship about to go over the edge of flat Earth. Anyway, right here. Same map, look at that. That's not a straw man, Flatzoid. That is the only map that flat earthers have had for 160 years. There's been a couple since then that have said, "Oh, no, our map is a map that has an equator doing this, and then the sun Pac-Mans from one side to the other, or it's a diamond shape like Daznez." That's from your country, Greg. Yeah, Daznez has a diamond-shaped map where the sun Pac-Mans. Another guy from your continent, what's his name? Yeah, the elf with the crossbow on his wall.
Oh, Arduin.
That's the one. He's got the Mercator map is his map where the sun has to Pac-Man from one side to the other. Anyway, everybody until just a couple years ago has used this map. So it's not a straw man. It is 100% in line with everything that every flat earther has said for the last 160 years.
Flatsoid said it's a straw man. I just want to get the answer that if the Earth is flat, why do we need to have maps that extort the shape of the Earth? That isn't necessary if the Earth
weird.
Yeah,
so weird.
Jiffy Cones for $2 says you're the boss, the king, the Shah, and then gifted 20 fucking memberships because I demanded it. Is that how it works? If I just demand it to people, right, all of you in the chat, I fucking demand that you give me 20 memberships.
Wait a second, I need some.
No, they're mine. Jiffy, thank you very much, dude. That's so appreciated from the bottom of my heart. I didn't mean that you had to do that. It was a joke, but I very much appreciate that you did. Just make sure you put your dad's credit card back in the wallet so he doesn't know.
So he doesn't know.
Yeah. What's this charge? Memberships? JD1999 says, for the housewarming party, many happy and comfortable years ahead. Thank you very much, my friend. K.O. Carol with her third super chat on the channel for $5. 11 benevolent elephants. 11 benevolent elephants. 11 benevolent elephants. You're a cunt. Artful Dodger for $2 says, which is better Jedi, Kirk or Picard? Where's the fucking block button?
Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Holy.
Yeah, I know that's a harsh one. Tad for $2 says no. No, you don't get to say no. I said give me 20 fucking memberships, Tad. Do as you're told. Rosie, $2. Mikey Smith's left toe has 64 subs. 62 more than me.
That's it? That's all?
But that's probably like higher than the majority of accounts on YouTube. And that's what you got to think. Right, we got 48 seconds in and Flatsoids said a lot of dumb already.
Map is the ceremonial South Pole. Well, we say, well, show me on the Mercator map. It's the same thing. You can't.
Okay, so what is 90 degrees south on a flat Earth?
Away from north. Remember, the degrees south latitudes are just a grid system.
Away from north. Okay.
90 degrees south latitude is away from north.
Gleason map. Middle is north. Away from north is 90. It's the Gleason map. It's not a straw man. It's exactly what he says. That's his map.
But you need to listen to the words he's saying, Toon. What is 90 degrees south latitude on a flat Earth? Away from north. So anything away from north is 90 degrees latitude. He didn't say where north specifically you have to go away from. You know, there's those rally drivers and they've got the guy sitting in the passenger seat that gives directions. Could you imagine having Flatsoid as that person giving you directions? You'd be dead.
No, yeah, you couldn't survive.
Correct. And so 90 degrees south is very far from the North Pole, correct?
I agreed.
So it's very large.
Mm-hmm.
So you should have like an approximate longitude where that ceremonial South Pole is at 90 degrees south.
Well, like I said, I'd say the closest from it would be South America. If you would like to travel to the ceremonial South Pole, it would be closer.
I'm sorry. The ceremonial South Pole is in South America.
I don't know.
I heard
those
were the words he said.
It's closer to South America. How is it close? Oh, because South America has a land mass farther south than the other continents. That's probably it. But it doesn't make any sense. Because on here, it's got to be at one point on the circle.
But Toon, the question was, where is the South Pole? And he said the closest place
ceremonial
is South
Pole.
So is he saying that
the ceremonial South Pole on the globe? The ceremonial South Pole is not at the actual South Pole. It's not at 90 degrees south. It's a little bit off of it. So on flat Earth, there is a point, right? So you could go get the actual GPS coordinates of the ceremonial South Pole, and you could put it on here, and it'll be somewhere on here. Let's say it's there, right? How would you get there? Well, you wouldn't want to start in Australia, go to Antarctica, because then you'd have to travel around the perimeter, and this is many thousands of miles. You'd want to go this direction, get to South Africa, and then go here to get to the ceremonial South Pole. But he won't say it because he knows that pins him down in something that's falsifiable. And the last thing flat earthers want is something falsifiable.
Oh yeah, you
that
can't have things that
science.
disprove your thing. Yeah, no, absolutely not. The dumb is. I think he might win. No, it's going to be Witsit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So when people travel to the ceremonial South Pole from your country, South Africa, how do they get there so quickly? Because they get there pretty quick.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I know they go to Troll Station first.
Okay, well, it does refute flat Earth, by the way.
Not really. But okay, anyway, good to see you guys. Thank you for coming.
Really.
Duffy, is it okay if we ask you to open up this in prayer? Because we're not here to attack or anything. We just want to ask some questions and hopefully, do this on the right way, if that's okay with you. Is that fine?
Yeah, are you asking me to lead it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Thanks.
Yep. Heavenly Father, I just ask for your presence in this conversation with Keith and Steve, and I just pray that you can open up their hearts and minds to the truth. I don't know exactly why they are so closed off to the truth of your creation and reality, but I just pray that you can work on them and work on those around them so that they can see the truth and move on in their lives. We pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Okay, so I think
what kind of
way
ploy was that?
Yeah, why did he?
That was a ploy.
Yeah, did you see this? You saw the smirk on Flatsoid's face when he was doing that, right? Like, look at him. It's a smirk. It's like I've just got him to do something.
Wow.
Dr. Nick for £2 says the six sheep. No. Do you want to try that one too?
No.
The six sheep's sick. No, guys, please don't start sending super chats as tongue twisters, because I'll just sound dumb. Okay. Ignore the super chat goal for getting me to take off my top. Turing Test 2 for £5 says, "Hey Craig, can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining? No. You guys are dicks. Hey Craig, can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie?"
Fail.
Fail? Did I not do that right?
I don't know.
C-Roy, €11. Witsit and the Globebusters came up with a thing called a celestial theodolite, supposedly explaining the Antarctic sun. Are you planning on cover it? I don't want to give them viewership. Oh my god, they did what?
It doesn't talk about the Antarctic sun. It's about a star viewed from a place in Colorado. And what they did is they used stellarium to predict its elevation, and then they measured it. And then they measured when it got blocked by a mountain and measured the elevation. The problem is that the person who did it's not a surveyor, and we don't know what he did. Ruhif is willing to put money down that he just did a garbage measurement. Yeah. Because, you do want to occasionally get your theodolites serviced so that you know that they are measuring things correctly, number one. Number two, you need to measure in front face and rear face. And I think a lot of people that don't know how to use a theodolite would even know to do that. You double all your measurements.
Flat earthers don't know what theodolites or sextants or deodorant. They don't know what any of these things are, really.
They don't know how to control for measurement error. That's what they don't know how to do. They don't understand when you say, look, this tape measure, hold on. Right here, this ruler here, right, has gradations every 1/16 of an inch here, right? Yeah. So how precisely can you measure with this ruler at best? Your margin of error is always half of that, 1/32 of an inch, plus or minus. That's the best you can do on any measurement on a ruler that has gradations every 1/16 of an inch. So what's the best you can do on that theodolite? Well, if you do everything right, it's what that theodolite has for its designated precision. And I think the one that he used is 5 arc seconds. So did he plunge it? Did he, right? If you're looking through the theodolite telescope here, right, you flip it this way and then flip it this way. So you're still looking through the eyepiece, but you've rotated it around. So everything that was measuring up before by too much, say it was 10 arc seconds too high, you've now flipped it so it's going to read 10 arc seconds too low. You add them, divide by 2, right? You get the average of those two, and now you have the actual measurement. Did he do that? I don't know. He's not a surveyor, and I don't know if he knows that well enough.
Well, apparently,
so Ruhif wanted to.
Ruhif wanted to. Sorry, go on.
Ruhif wanted to hire a real surveyor to go out and do the same measurement. Hasn't happened yet.
Searoy says that MC Toon Lisbeth, during an interview about TFE, just claimed that it explained the Antarctic sun.
So the good thing about this celestial theodolite is, number one, the question is, do things in the sky allow us to determine the shape of the Earth?
Yes.
If the answer is no, then their celestial theodolite is off the table. Yeah. If the answer is yes, then we can talk about the celestial theodolite. We also get to talk about the 24-hour sun in Antarctica. That's going to be a bit of a conundrum for them.
That's a big word, dude. Do you think they're going to... Come on.
That's why I used it, so now they don't know what I was saying.
I'm confused, dude. Vic from Canada says $6.99. By the way, Craig, you really got to see the pictures I sent you by way of electronic mail communique. When did you send those, Vic? I usually work with pigeon mail or smoke signals. That's the best way to get hold of me, to be fair.
Starters, Steve's also got it first. He's going to ask you a few things and show it off, and then if you want to answer, it would be great, and then we'll move on from there.
Sure.
Hi, Will. Long time no speak.
Good to see you.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, I got to hear about 15 minutes before, because just wanted to sort of have a chat with Flats, and if you'd been here, that would have been fine. What I thought would be to have, because I've got a couple of fundamental questions to ask you and TFE, and maybe Flats has as well, and maybe you've got some questions to ask us. But I thought maybe we could start off, say, like, I have 5 minutes to put why I'm here, and then you can come back and have 5 minutes or whatever, and then we can get into a discussion. Does that sound reasonable?
You're there, Steve, because your brain at some point was replaced with a potato.
This sounds like a debate. Will wasn't asked to come to a debate. He was asked to come to a conversation.
Oh, yeah, but that was by a flat earther, so you have to assume what they said was wrong. Yeah?
Yes. False pretense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, Will agrees.
Yeah.
So, I was so the 5 minutes starts now. So I was happy in my flat Earth retirement until TFE came along, and Will Duffy sat before me now, put out a call to say if any flat earthers got anything that they want to bring to the table that I haven't heard before, says Will. So I emailed you, and next thing I got an email saying I haven't heard that before. That sounds great, and I was on your show pre going to the eye.
Why is he? I mean, we know what happened, Steve. We were there, dude. We were all. It's like he's telling Will something that Will isn't aware of, but this also happened to Will.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
Nice. And what I was on your show for was that I had said that because I'm a biblical flat earther, that I believe the sun circuits the earth, just as it says in Psalm 19. The sun carries on its magnificent circuit. I'd worked out that at 3 o'clock UK time in the morning, which would be midnight Yeshua time and also midnight Punta Serena time and midnight Union Glacier time, I'd worked out that by that time the sun would have long gone. And I came onto your show and said, what we'll do, Will, to make it so that as foolproof as it can be, because you going out onto the ice, you would have been you'll be following 5 or 6 other failed attempts where they've been shown to have been fraudulent in various areas for capturing the 24-hour sun. But what we would do is that you would.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a flat earther to show me a single fraudulent video of the 24-hour sun without just saying it's fraudulent because somebody else told you so. Point out
they're
where
original.
It's a fraud.
They're all independent thinkers. They don't just parrot what other people say.
No, they're truth seekers, right?
Yes, they do their own research.
Yeah, and they definitely don't ignore empirical evidence and reality, wiping unless their mum tells them to. Can you imagine how bad it smells at the flat Earth conventions? Thank God Robbie Davidson's out and he's not doing that anymore. But can you imagine how bad it smells because their mums weren't there to tell them to wipe?
Yeah,
it must have just been awful.
And not eat the paper. Those are not Tootsie Rolls.
But it's brown. Mikey Smith's just sitting in the corner sucking his toe.
WhatsApp me live at 3 o'clock UK time, which would be midnight. Any time between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning UK time, you would pan the site with your phone live and you would talk.
Oh, Toon, do you want to laugh? Semper Fish in the chat. Michael and Kreg can only pick on these chumps since QNF eviscerated all of them.
Oh my gosh. I would happily have the Toothless Wonder on live.
Yeah.
If he had the courage to face us live.
Yeah.
Either of us. No doubt Toothless Wonder.
Who did have
never do that.
He had Jake the Asshole on with him. Jake, who challenged me to a fight, which I accepted and even went to where he lives, which is New Jersey, telling him that I'll meet him there for the fight, and he wouldn't respond.
What?
I know.
Wait, Jake doesn't live in New Jersey.
Does he not?
No, he's on the West Coast.
I thought he lived in New Jersey.
Yeah, his mom's trailer is on the West Coast.
Oh. Ah, well, that's probably why he didn't respond. Or he's scared.
What?
I was in America. He could have got there.
It's all the same. Yeah, it's America.
And you would show the sun in the sky.
Over.
And then I would have some serious questions. So I then said, well, look, Will, it's okay. I'm blessed to be here now. But if it works out, because you're going to have all sorts of things going on, and I get it. Right? It could be like you're under pressure, etc., etc. But at some time, call me at that time so we can demonstrate that the sun is in the sky live.
He's changed his tune. Before he said how it had to definitely be at this one particular time.
Yeah.
So that's how we left it. And you said, yes, you agreed to that. And then the next thing I know, I don't know whether it's the Lord who woke me up, but 3:30 in the morning, I woke up on the Sunday morning and my phone was silent, no message from you at all. And the next thing I know, you're on the ice with all the boys and girls and you're talking about capturing midnight sun. And then you referenced me on the ice and you said, and hey, Steve, if you're looking, Steve had this thing about time zones, but we're here now and look, we've captured the midnight sun. And my issue was never about time zones per se. My issue was about knowing that if the sun circuits the earth, that if you were to phone me at that time live, we would be able to see whether or not the sun was live in the sky. So anyway, so you didn't do it. I've kept the text and the emails. I texted you 3 times from my home to say, Will, give us a...
But he could have done it the next day, right? How many days were you in Antarctica, Toon?
3. Now, Will never committed to any particular day.
No, of course not. So he could have done it any of those days.
Call, give us a call.
Yes.
The next thing is I get an email from you, and the email says, hey, sorry, Steve, I couldn't live link with you. I couldn't WhatsApp with you because my phone was lent out for the Candace Owens live link onto Rumble. So I said, that's nonsense, Will, because you could have borrowed anybody's phone. There were loads of phones on the ice, because the whole idea was that for you would be able to trounce a flat earther by calling live from the ice and showing everybody that the sun was in the sky and that you were calling me, but I got nothing. So then you then emailed back and said, I can do it the next morning. And I said, Will, sorry, you can do it the next evening. I said, Will, I can't trust you now because...
That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I'd do it the next day. I couldn't do it right now because I've been busy. Steve's not... Apparently, even though he's obviously the only Steve in the UK, he's not the only Steve in the world. He seems to think...
He thinks he's the most important person in the world.
Yeah, he thinks he's literally the only
He obviously does. I mean, look at that face there. That is the face of the most important person in the world.
Yeah. And, it's impressive that he's that important that nobody knew who he was before the final experiment. But
yes,
he's not the most important person in the world, and Will Duffy was doing something very important, dealing with a lot of stuff, and Steve probably wasn't the forefront of his mind, but he was at least enough on his mind for Will to go, I'll do it tomorrow,
So here it is. Oh, I don't think there's a time on this. Right here. Hey, Steve, Will Duffy here. They had to use my cell phone for Candace Owens' live stream, so I could not call you. I will call you at midnight tonight, Ushuaia time, okay? On my phone. Message not delivered.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Lord Luminous Pooh, $5 says, so I hear Tim is looking to unalive me. Well, this means raw, dang it, war. Well, now, the moment's passed. I don't want to...
I've seen all the people come out on the ice show, Jeremy being wheeled out. Witsit sort of saying, yeah, it's working. The 24-hour sun looks exactly like it's going to do it. And I'm thinking, they haven't even seen it. And Witsit says, I haven't even seen the 24-hour sun yet. And he's now parroting the message from TFE. So I couldn't trust you. And so then you did another...
Wait, so because Witsit said, yeah, it looks like it's going to stay up, he couldn't trust him? Or wait, hold on.
The reality is that the sun stayed up. That's the reality.
No, I need to get it straight in my head, Toon. So because Witsit said a thing, Steve doesn't trust Will.
Apparently.
Am I getting that? Is that all?
I think that's right. Yeah.
Let me just check my notes. Steve doesn't, and no, that's right. Yeah, no. So because Witsit said a thing, therefore Will is untrustworthy. That makes perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So all right, I sent you a screenshot of the text message that Will tried to send to Steve from my phone.
Hey Steve, Will Duffy here. They had to use my cell phone for Candace Owens' live stream, so I could not call you. I will call you at midnight tonight, Ushuaia time. Okay? Should we call Steve?
Sounds good.
Because I'm assuming that was his number I just put on the screen.
It didn't actually show on the screen, unfortunately.
Oh, did it not go up? Right.
Well, I mean, the message did, but the phone number was cropped off the top because you didn't set up your scene right, sloppy.
Should I give him a quick call now?
Yeah, see what he's up to.
I don't want to give him my number.
Well, there you go. That's a problem, isn't it?
Settings. Hold on. Caller. Supplementary services. Show your caller ID. Never. Haha, now he can't see who I am. Right. 7.
Obviously, you're Brigade 77. Oh, hi, puppy. What's up, puppy?
Oh.
How are you, Penguin?
He hung up.
Did he answer?
No, he just rejected the call.
Oh, well, I mean, it is 7:35 p.m. here.
Well, it's only 25 to 1 in the morning here. What kind of wuss isn't up at that time? Mr. E-Man gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Craig McNeil FTFE Club.
Video where you said I was throwing my toys out the pram. You're saying I was getting angry, etc., etc. I wasn't getting angry. I was just stating facts. And you can look at the emails. I wasn't getting spiteful. I was just stating facts. I couldn't trust you. You didn't do what you said. So then we did a post. You then got back. We then did a post video, and in the post video, I raised some issues that suddenly brought all six boys of TFE into the room. It was 6 against 1 at one point, 7 against 1 at one point, which I found pretty daunting. But that's okay. It's not a problem because that's why we're here. We have to face tough things sometimes. And I was getting completely trounced by people calling me a liar and saying that He's throwing his toys at the pram. What did he expect Will Duffy to call him? You know, he had loads of things on his mind, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't about that. The principle was you agreed to do it and you didn't do it. And then the next thing I know is that Kreg from FTFE, and I've nearly finished, Kreg from Fight the Flat Earth, then calls me up, or he emails me and says, hey, Steve, do you want to come on the show? And I naively, because I've been out of the game for a long time, but I'm pretty clued up again now as to how nasty it can get. Kreg from FTFE said, do you want to come on the show and talk about your experience? And what that turned into was a hatchet job from you guys, where a special video being put together to slander me, to call me a liar, to make out that I was a liar.
No. It wasn't to slander you, because slander is when you say things that aren't true, Steve. What we did was use your own words to show that you were a liar. Oh my god! Oh my god! The dumb burns. Signa Step found his dad's credit cards for $20. This is your taste from the Beat Boot pillow face protection Rach is sending me. Thank you very much. Cow, member for 21 months, says hi. Hi, Cow. Say hi to Cowtoon.
Hi.
K.O. Carroll for $5 says, lesser leather, never weathered, wetter weather better. I told you guys to stop sending me super chats that make me sound dumb because I can't do tongue twisters, please. Mr. E-Man for $5 Australian. Is Captain Riker being a good boy and getting plenty of walkies? He's only a commander. He doesn't get promoted yet until he's learned spin. He's being a very good boy, and he absolutely loves living where I am, because I am literally 2 minutes from the beach. Well, actually, in the car, it's about 20 seconds to the beach. And Riker is very much enjoying having much walkies to the beach. It's awesome. Our new gym tune. Finish our session, come out of the gym, and there's the sea. It's awesome. And there's an outside section in my gym where you can see the sea, and it's just an outside section with tires and hammers. It's amazing.
They have all that at Ipswich? That's amazing.
Ipswich. I'm in Kirkcaldy now.
What?
Yeah, I live
I thought you were in Grimsby.
Yeah, no, there's more than London. Cowder Vassal, member for 8 months, says, glad to have you back, Craig. Glad you got moved in. Thank you very much. Sorry,
you are north of Newcastle.
Very, very north, yes.
All right, so there you are. You're in Orkney.
No, keep going.
Keep going, okay. Keep going. We got Craggy Island.
Clay, yeah, that works. The fans of Father Ted will
say hi to Father Ted on your way home.
Facty279 says, it's only been one live and I missed the sunflower. The sunflower? Do you mean the TV? I'm not sure. More dumb.
I don't know.
Guys, thank you very much for being here and supporting me. I have missed you all so much. Yes, even you a little bit, Gary. No, actually, fuck off.
Yeah, you didn't.
I was got called a liar, a psychopath. You know, I had 3 hours.
There's a river on Craggy Island called Burn of Skaw. And upstream it's called Tweeburn. Tweeburn? That's really cool.
If you want to see where my family originates from, go to the Isle of Barra.
Barra?
Barra. B-A-R-R-A.
Okay.
Rick 2 bits, member for 7 months, says, cool new room, Craig. Same old dumb arguments. That's flat Earth.
Hours of and it's fine, you know, because I can take it and I conducted myself well. I had 3 hours of slander from Craig from FTFE, calling me a psychopath and a liar, etc., etc., etc. Anyone who watches the show will see it. And at the end of the day, you had sent him all of the emails, because he said, I've been sent all the emails, I've been sent all the texts. So it became apparent to me that I had touched a nerve with this you not phoning, and it had become a really big thing, because if it does come out...
No, dude, I just wanted a dumpster fire on my channel. Like, literally. I saw what happened and I was like, you know what? This guy looks like he's up for a good smacking. I'll email him and see if he's stupid enough to respond. Lo and behold, he was stupid enough to respond.
He is stupid enough, yeah.
I'm out that you hadn't phoned me and there's no valid reason why you didn't. It is a big thing, because I had put forward an argument to show that if you couldn't phone me live because the sun wasn't in the sky, that would be a massive PR blow for everyone at TFE. And the end result was you didn't phone me. And so now lots of
Yeah, it was a massive PR blow instead of, you know, not making you look fucking stupid and providing me and Toon and Dave and DP Debunks and Drunk Debunk Show with endless material, conspiracy or culture cats. Now, sorry, how many cats have we got?
I mean, if he had started earlier, he could have been a contender for top left.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I think we need to try and get him in somehow to have some more debates. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Apparently, Semperfish in the chat, Q and F's friend, is accusing me of being a fake disabled military veteran, which is always fun.
Wow.
Mods, you have my full permission to play Whack-A-Troll with the twat.
Flat earthers are understanding this and saying that you were a snake about it, that you lied about it. I've got nothing to hide. I didn't lie at all. I didn't, you know, everything that you saw me in my videos about this whole situation, I've been upfront about it, and I've been clear and coherent. And it's never that is one aspect of the visit. Why didn't Will Duffy call me live from the ice? That is something that is rumbling on. A lot of flat earthers find that very.
He's been talking for what, about 3 years? Has he said anything yet?
No, nothing yet.
No,
He's
right,
just butthurt that people told him that he was a lying piece of scum.
KO Carol for $10 with their 5th super chat on the channel. Thank you very much for the support. I very much appreciate it. For treats for Riker. Also, you did well with the tongue twisters. Yeah, no, I didn't. 7 out of 20 of the super chat goal, where I then have to take off my top.
Suspicious. And
I mean, I did that
do it,
thinking
people.
that you guys
Don't do it, people.
Mr. I'm literally like, yeah, I've lost maybe 4 kilos since I did my last stream. Like the weight's like just dropped off of me. It's ridiculous.
And there's never been a coherent answer from TFE as to why that live call that would prove that you were live, that you could avoid anybody's phone to do it, why that live call didn't take place. So
it's been explained.
Steve, you just explained it to us, dude. You just explained your video. Your phone was being.
This is the most important thing. He never promised the day that he would call you. That's that. Everything right there falls apart. He never said what day he was going to call you. My gosh.
Mr. Eman, member for 22 months, says Irish wrist. Fuck's sake, this is a hard one. Irish wristwatch. No, let me try that again. Irish wristwatch. Irish wrist. No, Toon, you do that one, please.
Irish wristwatch.
This doesn't sound right, does it? Irish.
I know, it's tough.
You cunts. Facty279 says your sunflower. Oh, you mean my wallpaper from the place that when I did my first videos?
The very first ones, God. Yes.
Never seeing that again. Rosie, $1. Well, a couple of. Apparently, Rosie wants me to take my top off, which is worrying.
So that's about 5 minutes. I'm done. That was me.
Long 5 minutes. Okay. So I don't even know where to start.
Will's, they don't realize how savage Will is. They miss it. He's too witty for them. No, long 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Neither of them realize that dig happened.
No.
Let me think about this for a second. So Steve, why do you think, if the flat Earth community as a whole is not accepting TFE, why would they, and we live streamed multiple times, why would they accept a call to you, some guy they don't know? Why would they accept a call to you as valid? Therefore, TFE is good and fine and right, but they don't accept the live streaming and the interaction we did with hundreds of other people. Explain that.
Well, Will, I'm sorry, but that's deflection, because I've just asked you straight why you didn't call me, and that's you know, and also I demonstrated, Will, I demonstrated in my flat Earth video, like TFE Epic Fail Part 1, how live streams can be faked, and you didn't.
Sorry, just looking at the chat tune. We've got Camulus Mars. So many homosexuals choose the globe. Why?
What? In your chat here?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
there's a lot of 99.99999999999% of humanity believe the Earth is a globe.
Yeah.
So most of the homosexuals also believe the Earth is a globe.
Yeah. It's a math problem.
Yeah.
He can't math. That's why.
Makes perfect sense. Absolutely.
And you didn't have one interaction. You didn't have a single. You and Dave McKeegan, and also Jeren, when they were asked to reference live where they were, they gave 2 dates from 2 days previous. Both of them. One was for a football score in the UK, and one was for an American football match that was 2 days old. I asked you to phone me live, Will, and it doesn't matter what other people think. This is about you and me and our agreement. Live on air in front of 1,500 people at the time, and now thousands.
Okay, cool. This is very simple. I don't want to waste my time. So you guys need to make sure that this is going to be a good use of my time. Steve and Keith, if I get someone to live stream with Steve in Antarctica at the time he suggests, they pan around and the sun is up, will you guys admit flat Earth is false and we live on a globe? If not, this is a waste of my time.
That doesn't make it a flat Earth or not. Steve is
okay,
just
so this is a waste of my time.
Wait.
Please tell me why doing a live stream with Steve and circling around at a specific time is a good use of my time. Tell me that, or this is a waste of my time.
Will, you agree to do it? Will, you agree to do it?
Hey, Steve.
You agree to do it, Will.
Steve, listen.
You agree to do it.
Steve.
You seem to be running, Duffy.
I'm not.
Steve's like a little child. You agree to do it. You agree to do. How does Steve not understand the point that Will never agreed to do it the first day?
No. Well, and Flatzoid's absolutely aggressive here on it won't change a thing. So what's even the point of this conversation?
Yeah. Would
Steve accept it as evidence? Right?
No.
I understand Flatzoid's in a religious cult. Got it. Right? He can't give it up. Got it. It might cause him to become unemployed for the cult. Got it. But Steve is the person that Will is asking is, will you, Steve, accept and give up flat Earth? Because it's pointless if you won't pre-commit to that.
Yeah. The Sun Express, $5 to properly christen your new home base. Level. Thanks, Bev. I wonder how Santos is doing. Haven't heard from him in a while.
When I was a young boy, I grew up on the farm. I'm a country boy. And I used to fuck the cows and the pigs. I used to fuck the pigs, and the cows would come, and I would pat them and look into pigs. Look gorgeous, and cows are beautiful. I love the look of cows.
That's gross.
What have you been doing today, Santos?
You know, I want to be a urinator. This morning,
good for you.
I went to the toilet.
Oh, good boy.
I did that too. Craig, did you do that today too?
I did. But you got to understand, for Santos, this is a special thing because he actually got it in the toilet. Actually, in the mostly,
and he didn't drink it.
Yeah, it was mostly in it, kind of around the toilet, but it was kind of in the vicinity. So it's a good job for him,
I'm masturbating.
No,
don't.
You were doing so well. The Sun Express $5 says, "Oh no, I read that one."
Not running. Steve, if I do this for you with someone in Antarctica, will you admit that the Earth is a globe and that flat Earth is false? If not, why are we wasting our time?
Will, we're not wasting time because I'm asking you about historic events that you agreed
Steve,
with.
I'm gonna leave if you guys are gonna waste my time. I will answer that, but I need to know from you, if I'm going to take my time and effort to give you what you're asking for, why do you want to see that? If you see a sun, will you say that means flat Earth is false, or are you wasting everyone's time? Tell me why.
Nobody's wasting your time, Duffy. He's just asking a simple question, which you're refusing to answer.
I'm going to answer the question, Steve. You need to answer this.
Oh, good. I've never seen Will this kind of, dare I say, angry.
Oh yeah, he knew this was an attempted setup.
It's amazing.
He knew this.
Why do you want someone to live stream with you from Antarctica and pan around? Why?
To show us light.
Because, I can tell you why. Because I stated it in my pre-interview with you before we went on the ice and post that all previous 24-hour suns that have been supposedly captured have been, for one reason or another, failed. Now, and so it was agreed, and you've said throughout your...
Steve, you're not answering. Steve, why do you want someone to live stream with you?
Will, I am answering. Dave McKeegan said in one of his live streams, he said, or in one of his videos, never before have we had to pay so much attention to make sure that what we're carrying out is not fraudulent. Now, he said that in one of his streams, and that was because so many people are watching this because it's got such a lot of broken glass history. So TFE went out there with broken glass history. So that's why I had that agreement.
Steve,
with you,
you're not
Will,
answering.
because
You're not
it's
answering my
broken glass
question.
history.
Steve, you're not answering my question.
I am, Will.
Why?
You didn't phone
Why
me.
do you want someone to phone you from Antarctica? Answer the question right now.
Okay, I want someone to phone me from Antarctica. I wanted you to phone me from Antarctica, Will, because I'd worked out that because the sun circuits the Earth, the sun would have long gone from Union Glacier when you were supposed to call me, and you didn't call me, and that's because the sun had long gone as far as us flat earthers.
Steve, okay, so why?
Right. So because Steve didn't get the phone call on that day, therefore the sun set.
Therefore, yeah. How many people in Steve's life want to punch him constantly? 100%.
I know his son does. I saw the comment.
Why do you? Okay, so you want someone to live stream with you because you believe there'll be no sun visible in the sky. Is that correct?
No.
Will,
Keith, stop. Hold on. Steve, is that why you want someone to live stream with you? Is to show that there's no sun in the sky?
No, Duffy.
Will, I've asked you, why didn't you live stream?
Steve, you're not answering my question.
You're not answering him, Duffy.
You want someone to live stream with you from Antarctica. Why?
What someone you?
Because it would demonstrate that there was a sun in the sky, and it was also demonstrate there was no jiggery pokery. Because I asked you specifically to get your mobile, Will, and pan right around the site.
Okay.
And so instead of doing that, you then reference me on the ice.
Hey, Steve,
so you obviously had
stop
me
talking
in mind
about the
when you were
past.
talking.
Steve can't get over this one point that I dragged him over the coals for 3.5 hours about.
No, yeah, he's just a self-important prick.
Dihydrogen monoxide £5 says Flerfs once again failing more than Southampton in the Premier League or Liverpool in the EFL Cup and Champions League. Is that a sports ball reference?
I think it's a sports ball thing. Yeah.
Right. Woo!
Go sports ball.
Yes.
Yay!
I live right next to a football stadium, Wraith Rovers.
Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
The problem is that they just walk in. I sold your 74 for $5 says he's demanding something he pretends hasn't been done, but has.
I know.
Dan the man has been a member 7 months says Steve still being an idiot after his son's chat, apparently fucking so.
He's always an idiot. He wakes up in the morning, he's an idiot. He has lunch, he's an idiot. He goes to bed, he's an idiot.
Andreas Elch for 56 says gravity, you fucking retard. Gravity, have you heard of fucking gravity? Gravity.
But Will, this is about the past.
What matters?
This is about what happened.
What matters is actions. Okay, I am right now committing to do something for you. If it's not a waste of my time, I will get someone in Antarctica to live stream with you if you tell me what it will prove if the sun is in the sky. What will that prove, Steve?
Well, Will,
answer the question, Steve.
First of all,
answer the question, Steve. If someone live streams with you in Antarctica at the time you suggest, what will that prove to you? Tell me right now.
That would have proved that the sun would have been in the sky. Or it
okay, and why is that important in this whole debate over the shape of the Earth? Why is that important, Steve?
Because
you heard that right. If the sun's in the sky, and I'll show you, what would it prove? Well, it proved that the sun's in the sky. No shit, Sherlock.
He won't commit to anything, so it is a waste of time.
Yeah. The Sun expressed $5. Can you imagine all the conspiracies Steve has cooked up for all the girls who never called him back?
Oh my gosh.
Can you call Jaron and say he's got to give his internet award to this guy?
I'm sorry, Sun Express, you're going to have to try tomorrow. Jaron got it already for the day.
Will, the Bible specifically says that the sun circuits the Earth.
Okay, perfect.
And therefore
what?
Therefore, because the sun circuits the whole Earth and doesn't circuit what you call the fake continent of Antarctica, I'd worked out that the sun would have long gone, and there would be the albedo effect, which is the absence of sun, but there is light because of residual light and also because of the glare of the ice. But there would be no sun in the sky, and I'd worked that out, and that's why I contacted
Okay, great.
you.
So Steve, when someone does what you're asking, which I can arrange, and the sun is in the sky.
Sorry, I just want to go back. You saw that super chat that came up, right?
Yeah. That's from Sean Griffin. He was on. He was in my live chat last night, making a fool of himself.
He's always there. And make him answer why he failed to do what he agreed to do. And what is that?
He didn't agree to call him on any one particular day. And that's what Steve is requiring of him.
Yep. Sean Griffin, you're dumb as fuck. Andreas Eldritch 26 says, I want a desert file to say it. Oh, fine. If I'm not good enough, then
no,
here,
you're not. You're not.
Just for you.
Gravity, you fucking...
Oh, I don't know why it stopped. Give it a sec. PC, you going to work? Desert file doesn't want to say it. It's stuck.
Wow.
The file doesn't want to play? I don't know why. Try and go back to it. No, that won't even let me change to it. It's frozen my computer.
What happened?
I don't know, but now my computer is frozen and I can't change scenes. Right. He'll come back in a minute, I'm sure.
Hold on. Shifty is pocket banning people. So Shifty, get your phone out of your pocket.
Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, that's happened.
He said sorry.
Denny for €2 says, "What's your Pink Floyd song, guys?"
Oh, that's a good one. In the Air Tonight.
That's what I was going to go with.
Yeah. Yeah, that drum part, like you're all waiting for that drum part. Yeah, that's so cool.
Let me see if I can...
What you just said.
Huh. My video files aren't playing for some reason. Weird.
Okay, so Steve, when someone does what you're asking, which I can arrange, and the sun is in the sky, will you admit you're wrong?
Right, Will. Right, you're asking this. This is we're talking about historically.
An honest person would give an answer.
Steve, this is very important. You are asking for something specifically. If I give it to you in the future, will you admit you're wrong about the shape of the Earth?
Well, you've already asked me that question.
Yes or no, Steve?
You asked me that live.
Steve, yes or no?
What? Will I? What? Hang on, Will.
Can I
interject
something? Because the thing is, Steve is not under cross-examination. Steve asked you a question, which you're refusing to answer him, and now you're trying to. Now you're talking.
You guys, no.
Can you just wait 2 seconds so I can make my statement?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, the thing is, Steve asked you a question,
fucking.
Oh. Now, instead of just answering him, you're trying to cross-examine him on answering about why this. The point of the thing is, like you said, it's based on just being what you kept on your word. Your word was you would contact him, and instead of just saying, "Okay, yeah, I can keep to my word" or something, instead you're not.
No, that wasn't his. His word was he would contact him, but not that he would contact him on the first day.
No specific day was agreed upon. And Steve is coming in after the fact, moving the goalposts, requiring that it have been the first day.
Yeah.
Not trying to attack him and saying, because you don't want to, you want to go and we should get this live done now. It's got nothing to do with that. It's got to do with your word.
I will talk about the past. I have a theory, Keith, that you guys do not care about proving the shape of the Earth. You don't care. You guys are unwilling. No, you guys are unwilling. You guys are unwilling to do anything.
Yeah, they're right. The shape is proven. It's been proven to be a globe for a long time.
Over 2,000 years.
Yeah, definitely since yesterday, at least, right?
A little longer. Last Thursday.
Really?
Definitely last Thursday.
Wow. That long ago. Gee, wow. Rubik's says for $2, Steve, I think it's obvious your answer is no. Steve doesn't understand how to have logical conversations, so that he wouldn't come to that conclusion. Lord Lunas Pooh, $5. A lot of young earthers believe every word Genesis say. I don't even think Phil Collins is a good drummer. Toon, where have you gone? Toon went away.
Thing that would prove the Earth is flat. You're unwilling to do anything. The only thing you guys are willing to do,
Duffy.
The only thing you guys are willing to do is sit in your houses and live stream with other flat earthers. That's it. Go back and look in history.
For some reason, that's what you want.
Gravity, you fucking.
What did I come back to?
Oh, well, they got my goal.
Why What? No. I leave for a second. I come back. This is what I get. Oh. Why is my camera off? What did you do?
I took my top off and your camera came off.
Wow.
Rubik's gifted $1 just to make me do this, apparently.
Wow.
Aaron, $2.99. Thank you very much. Rosie says, Exodus was a great album. Now you've got to pay another bunch of super chats to get me to put my top back on. You didn't think about this, did you?
Gosh.
No, stop. This is important. Keith and Steve, do you guys want me to help you do something that you think will prove flat Earth and disprove the globe? Yes or no?
The Earth is already proven flat.
Yes or no?
We just want you to answer questions because
I'm going to answer them.
Very dishonest.
No,
That's why we're asking these questions live. Because we want you.
So Flatzoid is saying that the Earth was proven to be flat. Do you remember when that happened?
No, it didn't happen. I have here Euclid's phenomena. Are you seeing me?
Yeah, I can see. Oh no, your camera's gone off. What's going on?
I don't know what happened. Like I see myself in the upper corner there.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know.
On here? Desktop capture.
Man,
there we go.
You moved to a new computer. There it is. Okay. This is Euclid's phenomena. Over 2,000 years old. A geometric proof that the Earth is a globe.
So, I'm just going to do some maths here. 2,000 years old. So, if I carry the 3, so what you're saying is it was more than like last Thursday then?
Yes, more.
Are you? Yeah, that maths checks out. Yeah.
Yep. All right, we're good.
Right, cool. I took my top off and everyone sent me super chats to make me put it back on. The Watcher for $2 says, "Aye, Kreg, be my wife." I'm everyone's wife. For their 20th super chat on the channel, Nathan Thompson's bail bondsman, $4.99. Oh my God, hide the women and children. Lord Luminous Pooh for $2 says, "Put." And then Nathan Thompson bail bondman $1.99 says, "Your tattoos are green screened." Yeah, I know. Then Lord Luminous Pooh says, "It." And then he says, "Back." And I imagine "on" is the next one. Aaron, Doge has cut your NASA funding. No, Neil deGrasse Tyson had a word with Elon Musk. Well, in fact, he slapped him and said, "If you touch the NASA funding, we're going to send Daniel Pratt to your house."
Oh,
yeah.
The worst.
Yeah. Oh, did you know? Oh, well, you wouldn't know actually, but I live right next to Pratt Street.
You used to live near Oakley.
No, I used to live in a village called Oakley, and now I live right next to the Pratt Street. Oh, I'm not getting much luck here. iSoldier74, $2 says, "So he's just lying in what he demands." Oh, they're Flerfs. Yeah. Of course they are.
That's what flat earthers do. They lie. It's their thing.
Jiffy Combs, $2. "My name is Kreg. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. FTFE."
Be honest for once and just answer the question. The Earth is flat.
I'm out. Last chance. Do you guys want me to help you show the world that the flat is true and the globe is false? Do you want me to do that or not?
If you want to, it's already been shown flat, but go ahead. How are you going to do this?
So that you're proving my point. You don't want me to.
See, I just said go ahead, but how are you going to do this? It's already done.
I'm going to give Steve the live stream that he asked for. Let's stop worrying about the past and let's do what you guys are saying right now would prove something to you, because guess what? I can arrange it. So are we going to focus on the past, or are we going to focus on giving you guys what you want? Steve, do you want someone to live stream with you in Antarctica? Yes or no?
Roger Leadwell did a super chat.
Steve.
I missed that. Roger Leadwell.
So Roger Leadwell, I'm going this year, Duffy. We don't need you. It would be so funny to see him go.
I would love for him to go. I would really love for him to go.
He is one of the dumbest humans alive.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen his GoFundMe? His GoFundMe.
GoFundMe's.
It's called "Support Our Final Antarctic Test." And then, oh my gosh, here, I'm going to send it to you. You got to put this on screen. It's so pathetic. This is the, I don't know, 56-year-old man who's going to go to Antarctica. He's raising money, the $35,000 to $40,000 that he's going to need to go to Antarctica.
Yeah.
Right there. Read right there underneath donation protected.
Antarctic read that test. Roger Ledwell is organising this fundraiser. Second final experiment going out to the Antarctica midnight sun test, keeping it honest across the board.
Look at across.
Wait, I need to read it as he's written it. Sorry,
you got to zoom in.
Yeah, no, I need to read it as it's written. Second final experiment going out to the Antarctica midnight sun test, keeping it honest across the board. And
what's that graphic? What's the graphic? Mercury Adult Company presents The Tempest. That's not Antarctica. Why would somebody look at that and say, hey, yeah, let's support that trip to Antarctica?
So quick question. You went to Antarctica, yes?
Yes.
And you had to raise the fund yourself. So how much did you pay to go to Antarctica?
It was $32,000 to ALE.
Right. Well, I see two problems here, two of them, in fact. Problem one, he's raised $136 out of how much was it?
Yes. He needs to get at least $35,000.
Right. Okay.
That's the bare minimum.
His target is only $4,500.
So there's a guy, Skeptic 369, I think, who's another a fan of Flatzoid there.
Oh my God.
Facatzoid, who says he will make up the difference.
Well, it's basically the entire thing.
So it's unknown. Will he make up the difference between whatever Roger raises and the 4,500?
Dude,
will he make up the difference between whatever Roger raises and the 35 to 38,000 to 40,000 that he actually will need?
Roger has donated to his own fundraiser.
Yes.
Which kind of defeats the purpose.
Because they take a little slice of it. Yeah.
So he's just lost money. Good job, dude.
Yes, he's lost money.
Oh my God, brilliant. He's got but remember he just said though in that super chat that I'm going this year. Duffy, we don't need you.
And you know what Roger's gonna see if he goes. I mean, it'd be great if he went. I'd love it. Right? I mean, I'll warn ALE, hey, you gotta like put 2-3 people on him because he's gonna walk off and try to find a crevasse to fall into. Be like, oh look, a crevasse, and then jump in. Right? That's what he'll do. He's that dumb. So they're gonna have to be like, stop, don't go kill yourself.
You can't go that way. I'll do what I want. That's where the penguins are. They're going to eat you. Specs for $2 Australian says Duffy has 99 problems, but a cool ain't one. So there's apparently 40 million breeding pairs of penguins in Antarctica. The last survey. So like 80 million penguins, right? There's 5 million people in Scotland. So if all the penguins of Antarctica decided to invade Scotland, we'd have to fight off like 18 penguins each. I don't think we could do that. You guys might be all right in America. There's more of you than penguins, but
yeah, we outnumber the penguins.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I could. Penguins are actually quite big, and their teeth are terrifying. I don't know if I could take 5, let alone like 15 or something. Wow. Let's not piss off the penguins.
Change it. So are we going to focus on the past, or are we going to focus on giving you guys what you want? Steve, do you want someone to live stream with you in Antarctica? Yes or no?
Will, we are live streaming
Steve,
now.
do you want someone to live stream with you from Antarctica?
We are live streaming now.
Steve, do you want
not from Antarctica, you're not, Steven.
Someone to live stream with you from Antarctica? Yes or no?
No, I want to have a straight conversation
If
with
you don't want
first.
someone to live stream with you from Antarctica, then you should have never asked me to do it. Last chance. Do either of you want someone to live stream with you from Antarctica?
No, we want you to be honest and just answer questions when asked. That's it. That's what we're asking you, just to be honest and answer.
He's not.
There we go.
He's not your lapdog, Flatzoid.
Look at Will.
And just answer questions.
Look, he literally pieces out. That's class. That's a class way to leave. Peace out.
When asked. That's it. That's what we're asking you.
I've been told to watch the 5 minutes after he leaves, so we'll definitely do that. The Sun expressed $5 for Catzoid's Church of Flerfs should hence be named the Fakakari.
It's the Jerkle. It's called the Jerkle.
Aaron299 says Santos will beat the Penguins off for you. I'm sure he will. Santos, will you help me?
I'm masturbating.
Oh, he's
No,
busy, guys.
no, don't, Santos.
You flat earthers are demented.
I mean, I agree.
Oh my goodness, read Brenda's.
Brenda creates $5 says Roger used titles from Tempest Adult Entertainment. The Tempest features a donkey. Roger watches donkey porn. This is the guy with the extensive criminal record, right?
No, that's David Kane.
Oh yeah, yes, David Kane.
Solve has a big. It's all on the Flerf wiki. It's all public records. It's all published.
$250 he wants to debate me.
Yeah.
Aye. I mean, I get it. I'm terrifying, right? Dave Kircher, or Dirk Swizzler, remember for 31 months says the next 5 minutes they just eat waffles. Or was it just waffle? Evil producer 499, forget the penguin's teeth. It's the guns you got to work out. You got, yeah. I'm worried about the penguin's guns.
Just to be honest and answer. There we go. You can't answer, guys.
Wow.
That shows. Thanks, Steve.
Yes.
This shows without a doubt he knows he lied. He knows what he's done is dishonest. I can't make it any more clearer.
Guys, if you're watching, whoever's watching, that was just unbelievable.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's already answered these questions.
He just whacked you all over the place.
He did what?
He whacked him all over the place.
I'm masturbating.
No,
that
not
yes.
that kind of whacked.
Was I not just, just openly asking questions?
Yep, being very clear.
I can't believe it. And you know what, Flats? The thing that came to me, that what I was going to say to Will, and if any ball earthers are watching this, who should be ashamed of the TFE leader, really, in terms of just not being able to, I went into the lion's den with these guys, and Will couldn't last 5 minutes. He didn't last 5 minutes. And I would liken what Will asking me, would I agree to have a live stream with somebody from Antarctica? It'd be the equivalent. I just thought of it. Well, say like, I liken my question to Will Duffy was like carrying out a doping test on a football team. Okay, and so I asked Will Duffy to phone me, which is equivalent of calling in for a doping test. But what Will Duffy does is he has his dope for the game. They go out, they capture the Sun. Of course, they didn't. They win the FA Cup, and then he says
they did. We got the proof of it.
Hey, I tell you what, I didn't turn up for the doping test today, but I'll tell you what, I'll turn up tomorrow when it's ridiculous.
But I mean,
he was asked to do a doping test that night.
But I mean,
and he
it's
never
got
did
to
it.
do about integrity.
He never agreed to do it that night. That's the thing.
No. That's the key part. And then after that, he blocked him, refused his call, and he's admitted to doing that. So, I mean, Steve is just a worthless, lying pile of crap. That's not slander. That's truth.
Yeah, it is truth. And they can't handle it.
That's why he asked him. His integrity is at stake here because he said, as a man, I will contact you. So we just asked him, why didn't he contact you? Instead of doing that, he went all Duffy on us like he was going now. But the thing which got to me first when we asked him to open in prayer, look what he was doing in the prayer. He was attacking us actually in the prayer. It wasn't really a prayer.
God, make Flats and Steve turn
doing.
around.
That's why that was his attempt. He's trying to leverage prayer to his own disgusting games.
Yeah, no,
Gross.
He wasn't using prayer to try and hope that he can help you in any way. He wasn't calling on God to try and guide you to truth in any way. No, he was trying to be deceitful. I'm confused though. Where are their red noses and fuzzy hair? Because they are clowns, right?
For peace, was it? Goodness gracious.
It's sad, guys. And we were just trying to have a normal conversation with Duffy. We told him this before. And he was even trying to attack us before the stream. That's why I went live straight away, because he was going on about the South Pole, because he wanted to push his dishonesty. So all we wanted to do was just ask him some questions to get clarification, because he doesn't want to give it.
Wow.
And instead of just giving clarifications, he attacks us and then now says it's a waste of time. He gets all triggered. And I'm sorry, when it comes to this kind of body language, it shows me that he wasn't honest.
Oh, there's another body angle. How many flat earthers are body language experts? Do you think
all of them, I think.
Yeah, they must be. Some kind of course they take or something. I don't know.
It shows me that he's got something to hide. I'm sorry, that's what I read. I don't know about you, Steve.
Oh, I'm just disappointed that Will didn't stay, because just for integrity's sake, we've got the questions to ask. Why hasn't ALE responded to any of the emails that I've written about why is it that the TFE was reported across the world?
Ooh.
And it doesn't even feature.
Why would it feature? It would be like writing a headline because Santos drank his own piss. It happens every day. It's not news to discover that there's a 24-hour sun in Antarctica. It's been known for well over a century.
Yeah, but they're too dumb, remember?
In their social media pages, anywhere. So many questions.
I seen it from the start. I knew what you were going to do. I knew you were going to ask him to open up in prayer. I knew that anyway.
I think that that shows the stupid, and we don't need to.
And yeah, I mean, this right here has definitely solidified top left for Flatzoid. Sorry, for Catzoid.
No.
Thank you for covering that, Kreg. I really do appreciate that you've helped solidify his top leftiness.
You wait. It's clearly going to be.
I know we do have like a last minute addition from Austin, who really wants it.
Yeah, I mean, he's
that
really
video, but I mean, come on, that isn't top left. That's a whole different kind of thing.
It's just horrific. It just shows that he is scum. Guys, I am ecstatic to be back. However, I am also exhausted. Okay, the past couple of weeks has been incredibly hard on me, and I am absolutely excited to get going again. I wanted to stream tonight because I've been away for a while, and let you guys know that top left is obviously going to be delayed a little bit just until I get everything sorted. And next week we will
one more week. That's it, Kreg.
Yeah, but having to move house when you don't expect it is something that I haven't experienced before, and I wouldn't want to wish on anyone. And
well, I could think of a few people.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of a few people.
Yeah, Oakley, Witsit.
Yeah, that one.
But guys, if you ever move house,
yeah, there's a lot of people I would wish it on.
I want to give you the best advice I could give anyone. Mark your fucking boxes. Oh my god, I wish I'd marked my boxes for what room.
Yes.
It's just like, because it was also last minute, we just chucked stuff in boxes. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then, we had 30 boxes, and we're like, I don't know what's in anything. Oh, shit. We've got Matt Hooks, member for 34 months, says, did we just coin a new phrase, pulling your penguin for a really tough wank?
I'm masturbating.
No! Oh, my God. Jack Fetter, $2. I could literally see Duffy questioning his faith. Yeah, he's like, why would God fucking do this to me? The Copium Emporium for $5. Australian says, Will should sing Clowns to the Left of Me as he leaves these chats. You're not wrong. Toon, thank you very much for coming and keeping me company tonight whilst I had a little comeback and showed everyone my fancy new studio. There's going to be a bit more going on, still some adjusting and stuff to do, but yeah, glad to be back and can't wait. I'm excited for everything that's to come. Toon, any final thoughts before we shut this show down?
Tomorrow night, I have Dapper Dino, 10 p.m.
Woo! Dapper
10 p.m.
Dino,
Central.
of course, The greatest
and then
games master in the world, because he didn't kill Commander Shelby in the final episode of our Star Trek Lexington campaign. New campaign with Dapper Dino starting very, very soon. Possibly this Friday, maybe next. We will see. Yeah, so tomorrow at 10 p.m. What, my time or your time?
My time.
Your time, so really, really late for me. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yep, so thank you very much,
3 a.m.
everyone.
for you.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping. I'll be back on Friday with something, possibly a debate, but I know I'm hosting a debate on Monday, and then I've got a debate next Friday and next Saturday as well. But I'll be doing some other stuff in between, getting my top left thing out, and then we'd be on Toons next Wednesday and release all the videos and everything. But yeah, thanks very much, Toon. You are an amazing friend. Thank you for all the support you've given me through this crazy couple of years.
All right, we gotta do the Duffy on the way out.
Yeah. I'll catch you later, Toon. Thank you very much, buddy. I'll speak to you later.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. It's always mind-blowing. I love every single one of you. All of you, just not you, Gary. Honestly. I could not wait to get back to doing this. This was the priority of getting stuff sorted, because this is the place that I stream from, and I'm here and I'm loving it. Thank you for tonight. It's been great for my mental health, this move, and it's going to make me a better person. I love you all. I will see you very soon. Before I go, you know what we have to do. Let's if my thing's working, because my videos wouldn't play. Let's see if this one plays. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? No. Yeah, so apparently that's not going to work either. I wonder, will my outro music even work? I must have a loose connection somewhere that I need to sort out. But hey, it's live entertainment. These things happen. Rosie for $5 says, next time you're calling Flerfs, call Steve from UK. Let's see if my outro music works, at least. Probably not. I'll see you guys Friday. Thanks for watching. Remember, stupidity's not a right. Fight the flat earth. Intro, please work. Fight the flat. Fight the flat. No. Fight the flat. Fight the flat. Fight the flat. Fight, fight, fight. Fight the flat. Fight the flat. Fight the flat earth. Technology is fun. Thanks, guys, for watching. I love you all. Bev, take it away.